expenses of the governments of this country, the stupendous sum of about $7,500,000,000, we get $100 million is needed by the national government and the remainder by local governments. Such a sum is difficult to comprehend. It represents all the pay of 5 million wage earners receiving $5 a day, working 300 days in the year. If the government should add $100 million of expense, it would represent $4 to comprehend. It represents all the pay of 5 million wage earners receiving $5 a day, working 300 days in the year. If the government should add $100 million of expense, it would represent 4 days more work of these wage earners. These are some...
Boys in a hurry?
No. Engine's got a miss in it.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, well, you must have some rust in the car. It hasn't been run much this winter.
So, you boys wouldn't happen to have any firearms or booze, do you?
No, those are illegal.
You want to come out and pop the trunk so I can take a look-see?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Well, what's not to get? It's 2 simple letters, an N and O put together. They spell...
That was hilarious. He looked like a damn turtle on his back, trying to get up. Man, this is the last time we can do it this way.
No, it's too close for me. It ain't over yet. Get that damn back specs up.
You put in the fan if you have to.
I am.
You should have stolen a faster car.
I stole such an ugly word for a borrow.
Wish they would have just taken that bribe. Would have been so much easier.
You just get them damn spikes out. We get them off our asses.
What, try these?
You're gonna get your chance.
Whoa! Son of a bitch, just shoot at us.
Yeah, but don't they know they can hurt somebody? All right, don't dump them yet. Wait till we get to that turn before the bridge.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. Now. We gotta jump!
I can't swim.
You're almost 30 and you can't swim?
No?
Neither can I!
You crazy son of a bitch!
Woo! Oh, hell, Don, think of it this way. We're sitting here looking at beautiful blue skies instead of 5 years under glass at Walla Walla Penitentiary. Not to mention that $10,000 fine.
Shit, I'd rather drown.
Yeah, me too. So, yeah, jump.
So, some crazy fucker pushed me.
Is that what you're gonna tell old St. Peter when we get up to them pearly gates? Your old buddy Vic pushed you?
Shit, I was fixing to tell somebody, but I doubt very seriously it was St. Peter I'd be talking to.
That's what I'm starting to think about you. You're a bad influence.
Yeah, right. Hey, we better get going. That fat guard wasn't looking too good last time I saw him. I think we might have killed him.
We didn't do it.
Nothing is ever your fault, is it?
Hey, it ain't our fault he can't drive on 4 flat tires.
Are we playing by any rules here?
Sure we are. Vic's rule number 1. Rules are for pipe smoking dog walkers who don't like to have any fun in life.
Call this fun?
Hell yeah.
This is only fun if we make a bunch of money and we live through it to spend it. Now it's 30 miles to Colville. We better get going. They're gonna have the dog test for us, all right?
We better get going. Oh shit. I lost my shoes on the jump.
Yeah, me too. Let's move.
See if we can find a car on the way.
Come.
Sit. I hear you boys had a close call the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't good. Not good at all. Guards, they got a real good look at us both.
Not to mention your car. They'll be coming for damn sure now.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. We borrowed it from some poor bastard on our way through Colville. But we can't take that route anymore.
No.
Not to mention that cop. He might not make it. We need to come up with something better. Quicker. That's going to take some planning. And then we're going to need to find something else to haul the stuff in.
They wouldn't take a bribe.
Nah, we tried that.
You know, if you hadn't been so impatient.
They already made us. It's our 3rd time through that week.
Let me tell you what I'm up against, boys. There's a mining convention next week. There'll be a lot of tycoons in town, like Calyer, Comstock, half a dozen others. Then, of course, we have the rich boys. There's Zellebach and Weyerhaeuser. Now, these two control half of the timber on the West Coast. They drop $1,000 a night each while they're in town, in my speakeasy. I like that. I want to keep them happy. I want to keep them coming back, spending their money in my speak. Now these boys, they're used to having the best available at all times. Now that includes whiskey and rum. The best whiskey and the best rum. Not that gasoline shit that Tiny is manufacturing up on the side of the hill. Now, I need you two to tell me how you're going to fix this so that we will be very happy and much richer by this time next week. I think this business meeting is over, boys.
Wait, we
Come
can't.
up with something soon.
We can't drive it down, but maybe we can bring it down by mules.
I'm not dealing with no damn mules. You're bad enough as it is.
Dear God, you two sound like you're in love.
You can guarantee us $5 a bottle on our next run. We'll have your booze. And we'll have it here on time.
And how do you propose to do that?
Fly it in.
Fly it in.
Fly it in. Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. I suppose we should just get wings and sprout them and flap them and go across the border that way, huh?
There's an old Stearman for sale at Phelps Field. We'll go check it out tomorrow. If we can round it up, we'll get it up in the air the next day. We will have your booze, Mr. Davenport. You have my word on it.
You've got your $5 a bottle. I have a question. When did you learn to fly?
You don't have to worry about my flying. It's a done deal then?
Done. Good luck.
You can't fly.
Sure I can. A little?
Oh shit, I'd love to see the day you can fly a damn airplane.
I will. Tomorrow.
Boys, the door closes on the way out.
Just because Nick had you flying around on the wing at a county fair upside down does not mean that you know how to fly.
Sure it does. Look, he taught me a little bit. Just because he's not flying anymore doesn't mean he can't give us some pointers.
Yeah, that's great as long as you'll listen.
You know, we can make a pile of dough real fast. If you learn how to fly, we can get 2 planes.
Let's see how one works first.
Look, there's 3 speaks in this bird. We can supply them all.
They're talking about repealing prohibition. Then what do we do?
Start a distillery. There's one over on Vinegar Flats for real cheap. You know, we just have to make enough money real fast.
Yeah, if this little brainstorm of yours works.
Oh, it will. We'll fly real low along the river all the way to Canada. On the way back, we could even buzz the guard towers.
Hey man, we're supposed to be keeping a low profile. Louis was right. If we're too flashy, we'll get caught quick.
Yeah, well, Louis just worried about Louis.
Yeah, we can count on one thing. If we get caught, he will not know our names. We should head on down to Slack Alice's, see what she'll pay.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Only trouble is, can't see Alice without seeing her sister.
Shit.
She is sweet on you.
How could I forget about that one?
But you know what they say. Any old port in the storm will do.
I would rather ride out Noah's little storm in a rowboat than pull into that port.
Hurry up, man. Hurry up, Don. I think they're waking up.
Got it all wired up there?
Yeah, go, go, go.
All right, let's go.
Oh, hell. I think we ran out of gas.
Should have checked that before we decided to steal this one.
Well, just go steal another one.
Let's go get some gas. It's your siphon in it.
What? Get out there and push.
I'm not pushing a stolen car down
It's
the
not
road.
stolen, it's borrowed. Now get out there and push.
It's a terrible idea.
Just push it.
Let's get some gas. Pretty nice Buick. I think it might be time to take it off the market.
Yeah, we'll grab it on the way out.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's you guys. Ain't seen you boys for a spell.
Yeah, we've been busy.
So I've heard.
Alice up there?
Yeah.
Suppose Kate is too.
Oh yeah, she's all keyed up for you, Donnie boy. Shit. Tiny is too, so be careful.
All right. Bring us up, okay?
well, well. What brings you boys slumming?
Oh, Don here got a little lonesome.
Kate, come see who we got at our door.
Oh.
Damn it, do you have to?
Come on now, be a sport. It's nice to fat our eyes on some good-looking guys for a change.
Sure is.
Well, we got a little proposition for you dames.
Why don't you come on in?
Nah, this is business.
Oh, damn business before pleasure.
There'll be none of that.
Now, Don's just a little shy.
I got a craving for you. Can't seem to.
Can I buy you boys a drink?
Oh, no. Allow us. Don?
Where are you going, girlie?
4 glasses, please.
Now, we're gonna have this for sale soon. Thought you might be interested.
See what you boys got here.
Give it a taste.
That's pretty good. How much you want?
$7.
You're killing me. Don't you know I don't have the highfalutin clientele that Louis got? Let's try 6.
Hey, Leo. Try this. You know, if you had better booze, you might have a better class of riffraff.
Leo here will drink anything. Pour me another one. Yeah, because that's how I want my customers.
Well, hell, that's 151 proof.
Think about it this way, you can water it down and be like pennies from heaven.
Yeah, like you won't.
No, I just supply you with the goods. Deal with it what you will.
7 it is then. Chow mein, come clean this mess up.
Mr. Leo! Mr. Leo! You killed Mr. Leo again! ให้สมวนซิไว้สวยหลังใจว่าไงในหุ่นเขาหนู
Record.
Sounds good.
You guys wouldn't be trying to peddle your molasses down here, would you?
Nah, we're just here having a drink with lovely ladies.
Okay, well, this is my town, and it's not big enough for all of us.
I think we're all right. We'd hate to see you have to scram.
Oh, I won't be going anywhere, boys.
Hey, now, boys. None of that funny business in here.
Yeah, we don't need
Boys.
to damage the goods.
We'll go ahead and see you out.
Still here. No, don't. Let's borrow this one.
Yeah. Let's liberate this fine machine.
Sure is pretty, ain't you, Don?
Looks to be pretty much top of the line.
Oh, excuse me, boys. This plane isn't for sale right now. I've got work to do on her. I would like you to look at that one right on down there. We could make a sweet deal if you were to have a look at that one.
Why that one?
Well, I'm busy with
She's
this.
all right. She's all right. Let's take a look at her. Well, Don, what do you think?
I don't know, man.
Sounds good. Let's go see how much she wants. All right, how much you want?
2,500 and not a penny less.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll give you 1,700. Deal?
God, you guys are crazy. I had 2 offers last week for $2,000. This old gal is worth $3. I'm making you a deal at $25. If I was to fly this plane down to Pasco, I could get $3 easy.
Why don't you fly it down to Pasco then?
Well, I'll tell you why.
Sure you will.
Last year, I flew down to Pasco. I came in a little low and I hooked the tail skid on the telephone line at the end of the runway. I got out, I had to pull 20 feet of wire off of it. I'm really kind of scared to go back there. I tell you boys, because I like you so much, I'll let you make payments.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, 1,000 now and 1,000 5 minutes from now. And you boys have got yourself a sweet deal.
Oh, hell, Gabby, don't go out and hurt yourself there. Tell you what, we'll take her. But we'd like to take her out for a spin first.
Yeah, sure. You boys done much flying?
Yeah, actually, kinda.
Kinda.
Oh, maybe I ought to go with you.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. If you just get that all crate running, we'll do the rest.
Give us a hand.
Looks a little different. Switch on!
Wait! Haven't you ever started a round engine before?
No, I've only flown an Eagle Rock.
You have to pull it through, or you'll bend a rod, sure as hell.
Alright, sorry.
Okay, switch on.
Switch on.
Switch on.
You stupid sons of bitches!
You alright, Don?
As soon as you get me out of this damn thing.
Woo! See? Told you I could fly. Hey!
Yeah, I guess so. Let's go see what he has to say about this plane.
You bought that off that old coot, huh?
Yep. Said he just had it overhauled, if you believe anything he has to say, that is.
Yeah, but I think he did it himself, and that may or may not be a good thing.
Yeah, well, we're gonna take it up for a little jaunt to Callville.
Need fuel?
Yeah, and a puke pail.
Or somebody stand on the wings and flap. I don't know, Don, you up for that?
You can kiss my ass, Vic.
He didn't think too much of his first flight.
Well, some can be more exciting than others, that's for sure.
He thinks he's a pilot, being as he flew him around a few times on the wing.
Hey, you remember that time we flew the plane under the bridge with them fishermen on top?
Yeah, it took us 3 hours to get all the fishing gear off the plane.
Well, this is all very reassuring.
Well, stop by any time if I can be of any help. Boy, just like his daddy.
You can just put it in the elevator.
That's all of it, right?
Yep.
Send us a little closer to hell.
Makes 130.
Should be enough to get us into a card game.
Mm-hmm. Make it 150. Is that all you can carry in that little plane of yours?
Well, no.
Well then, who are you selling it to?
Slack Alice. She's giving us $8 a bottle.
God damn it! I'll give you $750, and I want every delivery for the next 2 weeks.
8.
8? That is robbery.
Well, then none. I already have another buyer.
All right, Vic, all right. Don't be hasty. Look, I need that booze. I've got a big convention, and I am running short. Those boys, they love their rum.
Make it 8 then.
Okay, but I want you to promise that I get every delivery for the next 2 weeks. Is that a deal?
Sure, Louis. You got a deal.
That's Mr. Davenport to you.
Okay, so we best get going then, huh? Damn, it looks like rain.
Yeah. Maybe we should just go scare up a card game. What do you think?
There's fish in there to catch. Let's do it.
Open it up. Come on, we were just in there. Let us back in.
Password. Not without the password. Give me a minute.
Open up!
What's that door?
Come on, man! Let us in! Motherfucking load, now open up!
We got fish to catch.
You mind if we join you, gents?
Oh, not at all. Might change the luck.
Yeah, deal me out.
Vic Hanson.
Don Calyer.
Noah Kellogg. Henry Warehouser. Richard Comstock.
Oh, damn, dog. Are we gonna split up a silver mine, a gold mine, and a lumber mill?
What do you got to lose there, Rooster?
He's no rooster. I'd call him more of a sparrow.
Oh? How's that?
Because he's full of shit and he chirps all day.
No, he's right. All I got is an old airplane.
Really? Always wanted to go up in one of those contraptions.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'll take you up for a spin around the patch.
I don't believe this man appears to be suicidal.
Let's just play cards.
What can I get for you, sir?
We'll have a shot of rum, thanks. Thank you.
You know that man over there?
No, I can't say as I do.
He said he was the vice president of Anaconda Mining.
That's bullshit. He looks more like a G-man than a miner to me. I think I saw him up at Bunker Hill last year when the government was inspecting up there.
You know, I hate to lose this joint. We'd all end up at Alice's.
That would be terrible.
Ask David.
He's around here somewhere. Louis here?
Yeah, we just came from his office.
I think I'll sit this one out. Yeah, just as cards get hot, you bug out.
Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll have this fine young lady sit down for me.
Oh no, I may lose.
Hey, if that's all you're worried about, don't. There's plenty more where that comes from. I'm taking it out of the ground by the trainload every day. Here, you sit down and keep my seat warm. Might even be a little something in it for you to keep. Here. Now these guys won't even know I'm gone.
Yeah, she is easier on the eyes.
Come. Sir, Mr. Kellogg wishes to have a word with you.
Certainly. Please, have him come in.
Louis.
Noah, you're looking well as always.
Yourself as well.
Thank you. Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah.
Your place has built itself up to be quite a little business since the last time I was here. Thank you. That might be short-lived, unless you do something about the government agent that somehow snuck inside. What? What are you talking about, Noah? Where? Can you point him out to me?
The bartender said he claims to be connected with the Anaconda Mining Company. You can check that out for yourself. The owner's a guy named Marcus Daly. He's seated over there with a cigar, gent at the far end of the left table.
G-Man's the guy down at the end of the bar, black coat.
Thank you. I talked to Mr. Daly. Please, we don't proceed. Rick.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Take Mr. Calyer and give him anything he needs at the bar.
Will do, sir.
Thank you, Rick. I'm the proprietor of this establishment. Mr. Daly, may I speak to you in private for a moment, sir?
Sure thing, Mr. Davenport. What can I do for you?
The gentleman at the end of the bar in black coat. Do you recognize him? He says he works for me.
Never seen him before. Certainly doesn't work for me. Has kind of a clean cop look, don't you think?
My thought exactly. Oh, thank you so much for your help, Mr. Daly. Get back to you, Calyer. You'll have a wonderful evening.
I will. Thanks, Louis.
If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. How is everything, Rick?
Oh, very well, sir.
Good, good. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to speak to you in my office.
Why?
Because you've entered my club uninvited, and you're not who you purport to be.
I'm with the Anaconda.
That's part of the problem, sir. I've spoken to the owner of the Anaconda, and he says you don't, and I intend to agree with him. So, would you like to follow me, or do I need to get assistance? Sit down.
In that case, I'm Agent Bachman, and I've been watching your little club here for quite some time. Might have to speak to my superiors about that, if you know what I mean.
Sit the fuck down! Now, that was a much more truthful answer. So, what will it take for you to forget about our little club?
20%?
20%. That's very decent. So let's see, 20% for you, 20% for the chief of police, 20% to keep my boys happy. Oh, then we have the distributors. So let me see, next time somebody comes in here and asks me for 20%, I should just give it to him. Fuck you! And fuck your police chief!
I've been watching your flag boys. They might have to go down too, along with you.
You're not going to say a lot if the speaking parts are missing.
What do you want to do with the body, boss?
Take him over to Mill Road. Cut off his fucking head and throw him on the tracks. Put his head in a mail bag. Give it to Vic. Tell him to drop it in the river on his neck. Fucking trip up. Get this hunk of shit out of my office before he spoils my new rug.
Right.
So what you're saying is we clean the fuel out of the tank and we just fill her up?
Yeah, I mean, we can carry twice as much without the weight of all those damn bottles.
Sounds good to me.
Willie wants you to drop this in the river. Next trip.
Damn. What is it?
Maybe it's best that you don't know. Or you can ask Louis yourself.
Well, what is it? I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh, shit. What is it? It's that guy from the other night.
Oh! Oh, it stinks. Oh, damn it, Louie. Damn it!
Jesus.
Yeah. What is it, Rick?
We're running out of rum and whiskey, Mr. Davenport.
I know. The boys are bringing in another load tonight. We'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, boss. Oh, Tiny wants to see you, too.
What the fuck does he want?
With him, who knows?
All right. Send him in. Oh, and by the way, Rick, can you make sure that that new shipment of glasses we got from Seattle is cleaned and ready for this evening?
Yes.
And can you send Hands up?
Will do so.
What do you want, Ty?
I think you know. Yours have been way down lately. I'd like to know what the hell is going on.
It's like this. You see, the rich clientele that I have in my establishment, they like good booze. Not that gasoline shit that you're brewing up there on the hill. So we've been flying the good stuff in from Canada. Simple as that.
Well, let me tell you, it ain't as simple as that, Louis. The cops still gotta get paid, and my boss in Chicago still wants his money.
You got a problem, haven't you there, Tiny? But ain't my problem.
Well, maybe it'll get to be your problem when the shipments stop coming down from Canada, and I gotta charge you double to make up for my losses.
What makes you think you can come into my office and tell me what to do? I don't need your cheap shit gasoline, Tiny. Now get your ass out of my office, you little fuck, before I tell Hands to teach you how to fucking fly! Hands!
This midget bothering you, boss?
You calling a midget, you fucking overgrown gorilla?
Prepare for your first flight!
You son of a bitch.
Now clap the stubby wings! Hey, that's better.
Really don't think we should have done that. He has connections with Chicago. But I don't think Tiny is going to take that too well.
Good evening, boys. You know, I grew up with your families. Been to your houses, sat at your tables, shared bread with you. And I want to let you know, you boys have really got my butt in a predicament over all this booze here. And I don't like it. What's more, the feds now are looking to me for some answers on that missing officer who was snooping around. I am not used to this kind of scrutiny. They did find his body yesterday, though, over in Hilliard. was a real mess after the 905 ran over it. But they haven't been able to find his head. Now, you boys wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, sir.
Well, I'm here to tell you. The rumor is the feds are now taking bribes from Tiny. So the heat is going to turn way up on this little rum business of yours that seems to arrive from heaven.
Well, I'm sure that this will help keep them off our asses now.
For a while. But just for a while. What, do you boys cut yourself?
Nah, we picked up a pig for our barbecue this weekend.
You know, that asshole might have been over our house for dinner a couple times, but he sure as hell was never invited by us.
Still a pain in the ass.
Hey, you remember that one time he arrested us for driving that old motorcycle through the pool hall? We were just a little drunk.
A little drunk. Yeah, you couldn't hit the back door.
Oh, I hit it.
Oh yeah, I remember. I got the scars to prove it too. I guess that's why this is all illegal now, huh?
Hey, I was fine until you decided to try to fall off.
I only decided to try to fall off because you decided to try and take a table with us. We were safer in lockup that night.
Yeah. He's still an asshole. Come on, let's go get the truck.
Another 200 for dropping off that parcel.
You know, I don't know what it was, but it left a blood stain in my hangar that the chief saw. Don't involve us in your dirty work.
You already are. Look, I'm running a little short on booze. I need you to make another run.
Problem is, we can't carry as much as we want. The bottles are heavy.
I've got an idea that might fix that.
Just spit it out.
Look,
Well,
you two work out the details. But be careful. Feds have been sniffing around, and that asshole chief, he's starting to be a real problem. Just watch your backs, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Told you he was an asshole. Yeah, we saw him earlier. We had to give him a case of rum to keep him happy. He asked us about that Fed that got run over in Calyer.
What did you tell him?
Can't talk about something we don't know anything about.
Good. That's very good. So, you gave him a case of rum. With what I'm paying him, he should be very happy.
Yeah, well, I still wouldn't trust him.
Look, I want you to do another run tomorrow.
Getting a little pushy, aren't you? We'll fly when we want to.
Okay, I'm just worried that I might run out. Now get the fuck out of my office and let me listen to my music.
Suppose if we cleaned out that upper fuel tank and just filled it with rum, just run our fuel out of the bottom tank?
No, because as you use the gas out of the other tank, it's going to throw the center of gravity off. You're going to hit the ground like a ton of turnips.
Well, we can haul twice as much rum if we just figure this out.
Well, it'll work till you boys start putting vodka and whiskey and everything else in this damn thing.
That's just the name of the game. We're going to go to jail for a little or a lot.
You can try it. And if it kills you, I'm going to be the first one to say I told you so.
Save your breath. If it kills me, I'll be the first one to say, damn, that old Nick sure knew what he was talking about.
I don't suppose I have any say in this now, do I?
No, Don. You make too much sense.
Well, let's give it a shot. Howdy. Bet you weren't expecting us back so soon, now were you?
Boy, we sure are a thirsty lot. Business must be pretty good, eh?
It sure is. So good we could barely handle it. We're gonna need a whole barrel.
Where are you gonna put it all?
In the fuel tank.
Oh dear. Hope you boys don't outsmart yourselves.
I wouldn't worry about that one too much.
I'm a revenue agent at Barshan, and I'm going to inspect your plane.
Revenue agent by what authority?
By authority of the United States government. That's whose authority. I suspect you two of violating the Volstead Act. I mean, you've got this nice looking plane here, and you're supposed to be working for the railroads, but I don't really see you two doing much.
Well, Mr. Revenue Agent, you got any proof of that? Damn, Don, that thing sure was pretty. You must have spent a lot of time polishing it.
Yeah, okay. I've been looking through your log books. You guys have been spending a lot of time up in Colville. I'd just like to know what your business is.
Well, see, my mom lives up there and she's real sick.
Colville is mighty close to Canada. It takes the two of you to look out for your mother.
See, if you had met my mother, you would know.
It's gas! And it's full, sir.
Of course it is. Just went up to Colville and back.
Damn. And I thought that was the plane we were looking for.
Well, hell, why don't you just tell us what you're looking for? You know, maybe we can help.
Rum, mister. Illegal booze.
I'm sorry we couldn't have been more help. I guess it's just not your lucky day. Now, if you don't mind quit wasting our fucking time, I sure would like to put the old lady back to bed.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take off for now. But you two have not seen the last of me. I'll be around.
Well, I hope so. This has been a pleasure.
It's fed.
Bye, Chief. Oh, look at that. Doolittle's in town. Louis is gonna be hopping tonight.
Jimmy always was good for business.
Who's that he's got with him? Hell if I know. Sure is lumpy in all the right places. Come on, let's go.
Come. Well, how'd it go, boys?
Good. Real good. Brought in over 10 cases.
Good.
Yo, Louis. Chief came in to pay us a visit. He's still out there. He's not a happy guy. You know, you might want to have him over for one of your drinks, if you know what I mean. We got a real good thing going on here, and can't have him going back on our deal.
You're right. We do have a real good thing going on here. You know, when those miners left, they were one happy bunch. I'm gonna need another delivery tomorrow. By tomorrow night, this place will be packed with rip-roaring cowboys, and you know how much they like their whiskey. Then we've got the flyboys coming in for the races, and, well, we know that they're such refined gentlemen.
No, it's not a problem. But we might need a little help with some more bottling.
What? What happened to the last 2 girls I sent you? I didn't see them for 2 days.
Hey, bottling is hard work, Louis. They're probably catching up on some sleep.
Right, sleep. You know what? I'm gonna try to keep Tiny off your neck, and then I'll try to sidetrack the feds, okay?
I think you're right about Tiny. I think he's going to be really upset about our deal with Alice.
As I've said before, boys, I think you are going to start a war. And you know damn well that I've had Tiny thrown out of here once.
Yeah, I really wish I was there to see that.
No, you don't. Wasn't pretty.
There she is. Who's that girl? That lady right there. The olive skin and the white beret. She came in with Doolittle's guy. She one of Doolittle's girls.
She's Whirlwind Billy, the owner of the Wild West show daughter. She's here doing promotions on the air races with Doolittle.
Oh, no. I've seen this look before. Never ends well. Why do you want to go and do a thing like that? It's just going to break a little heart.
This one's different. I'm sure. A little more caution.
Sure you will. I'll believe that when I see it. You know, there's no talking to him when he gets like this.
Oh, boys, boys, boys. Come on. I'll take you down and introduce you. Doolittle, Kit, ladies, I hope you're finding everything in my club to your liking.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Yeah, speaking of dead rodents, I see you're still living up to your nickname, Doolittle.
Good. This is what I like to hear, friendly conversation.
Hanson, are you really gonna enter that old crate of yours in the races?
No. I feel real bad about making a real man cry.
Kit, I'd like to introduce you to an associate of mine. This is Vic and Hanson, and his partner, Don Calyer. Gentlemen, I have the pleasure of introducing Miss Kit Hawkins.
What an unusual name for such a lovely lady.
Why, thank you. Hanson. You know, I went to school with the Vic Hanson for a short time.
My name is Vic, but I went to school on a little bump in the road halfway to Calyer, named Valley.
So did I. For the first 2 years, you know, my name's really Ann Smith.
I'll be damned.
Yes, you will be. You were always pulling on my pigtails.
I was always trying to get your attention.
Oh, you did then, and you are now.
It finally worked.
So what is it you do, Vic?
I'm a pilot. It's Miss Hawkins, right?
Yes, but I'm not married. I had to change my name for the stage. I mean, wouldn't you, if your name was Ann Smith?
Hell yes, I would. If my name was Ann Smith, I would have been beaten a lot.
a pilot, huh? So do you live here?
Yeah. I'd love to take you up sometime. Maybe tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Vic, I'm sorry, I'll be a little busy tomorrow, kid. The boys have a little errand to run for me tonight. I have an idea. Why don't you all come to my invitation-only ball that I'm throwing tomorrow night at the hotel?
That's a great idea. Kit, you gonna be available tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
All right, then. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Do you want to drag a hoof?
Yeah. Sure.
Hello. It's great to be back in my old hometown, even though it is for just a short while. Now, would you like to hear something from my new album, I've Got a Girl? I'll take that as a yes. Now, you think you can remember the way it goes?
Hell yeah, I can even play it backwards.
All right. You play it backwards, and I'll sing it forward, and we'll see where we land.
In the city, after dark, there's a place.
You know, he has a great set of pipes. She sure does.
He's talking about Bing, you idiot.
Feels so right, dancing through.
Maybe we should get out of this damn game.
Yeah? Can we afford that? How much we got in the cash?
Damn if I know, but feels like my mattress is about 2 feet thicker.
Well, what else are we gonna do if we're not doing this?
I don't know. Go to Mexico or Cuba, somewhere south. Start a distillery. Stay in Prohibition can't last forever.
Shit, we're being followed.
Can't really see, but it looks like fucking tiny.
Louis is right. It's gonna get hot.
Let's get out of here, man. Step on it. Let's get this show on the road.
Kind of late for you two fly boys to be taking off, ain't it?
My mother, she's taking a turn for the worse.
Oh yeah, that's the one that lives up in Colville, right?
It's the only one I got. How many you got?
You two are really some great comedians, ain't you?
I am. He's a straight man. Well, Mr. Revenue Agent, hate to be rude, but we really gotta get going.
Hey Joe, how's that woman of yours?
Yeah.
Shit ass, how's your mother?
Better than most.
Tiny up there? Listen, I don't need this shit, all right? We could shoot you down tonight. Just let me go up the damn mountain, all right? Tiny. Haven't seen you around a lot, so I figured I'd come out and see how your little shit ass is doing.
You know, if you're out here for some dough, we ain't got any. This is the first time we started the still up in over a week.
You know, that's not my concern. My concern is collecting the fee.
The fee? Why don't you collect your fucking fee off of those two rum runners? They're working my territory and they're stealing my business. You know, if you bastards would arrest those two, we might all be back at the dough. You know, another thing, the boss has been wondering what's going on. Maybe if I told him that you cops weren't doing your job, then we'd see what your fee looks like, huh?
Yeah, well, we've had trouble catching them with the goods. Maybe you can do something about that, but that doesn't matter. What I'm concerned about is our fee. Those flyboys took off sometime after dark. They should be back around midnight. I think tonight's a good night for a snipe hunt. Not much of a moon and all, but that's not what matters. What matters is that we get our money and we get it soon, or you're not gonna like the next time I visit.
God damn it. When this batch is done, shut her down. Get your guns, boys. We're going to town. Those son of a bitches have pissed me off.
All right.
Yahoo! Let's go get them.
Time we did something.
About goddamn time. All right. Get you guys over there. When those son of a bitches come over us to land, we're gonna let them have it. Down right here. Here they come, boys! Give me that rifle.
Got my leg!
I think I got him, boys.
Put her down!
Hey, boss, who the hell was that tipping them off with the light?
I don't know. Let's go down there and find out. What the fuck are you doing out here?
Snipe hunt. Looks like it works. I've got a worthless piece of shit.
You son of a bitch. Get him, boys.
Don! Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Don! Don! Hey! Somebody! Somebody help! Don! Don! Somebody help! Hey! Don! Somebody! Anyone help!
Yes. Kids, you look ravishing, my God.
Can we go right away?
Of course, of course. Hanson, would you please have my driver take Kit to the hospital? Of course, thank you.
Do you know Bill? Do you know Mary?
Damn. Thought an angel came to take me away.
Oh, one has.
Yes, I believe one has.
Well, looks like all the important parts are intact. How's Don?
He's in pretty bad shape. Lost a lot of blood. The doctors say they might not be able to save his leg. Bullet shot at his knee broke him.
Bullet?
We were shot down.
Who would do that? And why?
Oh, you see, Don and I, we haven't really been flying for fun. We've been running some booze up in Canada. It seems that the natives aren't really too excited about that. We've ruffled enough feathers to put a pretty big target on our back.
Well, guess you couldn't exactly call the cops in a situation like that.
No, not to mention local police have brought in a couple federal agents and they're all on the payroll. Some big galoot named Tiny. We can't go anywhere, especially in the condition Don's in. Getting killed comes to mind if we do anything.
Will you let me help?
How? We're in this way too deep.
I can fly.
Stop that, it hurts too much.
What? I can drive a car. I can even work on it.
I'm sure you
Why can't I fly with you?
Besides, why would you want to? I thought you were Doolittle's girl.
I'm no one's girl. My mother left when I was 7. I never knew why. My father passed away after being kicked by a horse. I was 10. Billy took me in and raised me like I was his own. I've never met anyone like you. So when I heard what happened, I got this feeling in my stomach. I thought I'd never see you again. Just don't leave me out here just flapping in the wind like other people have done. I can't take any more heartache. Jimmy would just be here today and gone tomorrow.
All right, miss. If Mr. Hanson's going home tomorrow, he needs to get some rest.
Will you come get me tomorrow?
Of course. What time? Doctor comes in at 10. Okay. See you at 10.
Kid. Sorry about the bottom at Louis.
It's okay. Just glad you're all right.
At least your feet won't hurt tomorrow.
What? You didn't want to dance with me? You can't dance, right?
I don't know if I've ever tried sober.
Come on now. Time to get.
You got some visitors, bud.
Nick, you look like hell. What happened to you?
That fucking Tiny and his gorillas caught me at the end of the runway.
That was you? With the light?
Yeah, I was working late. Seen him come in, grabbed the light and went down there.
Thanks, man. Doctor said I get to keep my leg. They don't have to hack it off. But my eye's gone. There's nothing they can do to save it.
Sorry, buddy. Looks like your flying days are over.
What am I gonna do now? Not much work for him when I get.
We always talked about starting a distillery.
You can't let me try and get down like that.
Well, maybe my dad could find you something.
Cleaning stalls? Thanks, but no thanks.
Look, I'm gonna go look at a speed mill over at Coeur d'Alene tomorrow. I'll let you know what I find.
You go get that plane. I'll be up there in 2 weeks, you watch.
Look, you'll always be my partner, but I don't think you can fly. You got no depth perception.
Why not? It'd be no different to fly with you.
Well, let's take my plane tomorrow.
How is it that you have a plane?
Well, it's not mine. It's my dad's. I do a couple stunts at the Wild West show. Draws a crowd.
You sure it's the plane?
You must be on drugs.
We should get a night's rest.
I'll be out soon, man.
We know.
Come get me.
We know.
No, buddy.
Love you guys.
Hello? Can I have Fairview 335, please? Thank you. Hello? Yes. Is Vic Hanson there, please? Oh, I see. Yes. Could you tell him that Louis Davenport wishes to speak to him as soon as possible? Thank you so much.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, Vic. You're looking well. Can you sit? Heard you boys took a nasty spill.
Yeah. I'm alright, but Don, he took it real hard. Lost an eye. It's gonna take some time, but he's coming around. Still alive, anyway.
Glad to see you both made it. Look, Vic, I'm just about out of rum and whiskey. When do you think you'll be well enough to be up flying again?
You're about out, huh?
Yeah, out of everything.
Well, I got a new plane. We would like to try it out.
We? What, Don's out of hospital already?
No. We're training a new pilot.
Who would be dumb enough to go up and train as a pilot with you, Vic?
Kit, she's not dumb. She's just adventurous enough to try something new. Besides, it's not hard spending time with her. We try to go out a couple days.
I'm gonna be out of everything tomorrow night. I want you to do a run tonight, Vic.
Be careful, Louis. You're gonna piss me off again.
I need the booze, Vic.
Alright. 9 clams then. I gotta pay for a new plane.
You know, we had a real good thing going until you decided to get greedy.
I see you're taking up with those bastards now.
They have good booze. My customers like it. Don't act like that in here. That's gonna cost you $100. Get out of here.
You best enjoy it, because that's the last you're gonna see.
Don't go doing anything stupid now.
My head's killing me.
We were hit by lightning.
Hit by lightning?
Yeah. Strange thing happened while we were up there. After we were hit, the whole plane just lit up. Stayed that way for a few minutes.
That scene almost fire.
Whatever it was, sure was neat.
Oh, I'm so glad that you were concerned about our well-being.
I figure we're going down. Might as well have fun with it.
Oh my God, look at the hole in the plane. Can't believe we got out of there.
Yeah. It's a good thing I was with you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Vic. By the way, how's that little girl of yours turning out as a pilot?
Oh, damn good. You know, we were hit by lightning last night. If it wasn't for her, I would have been laid out on some field somewhere because I was knocked out cold.
You okay?
Yeah, I am now, but I had a hell of a headache.
Speaking of aches, that one in our ass was outside the club last night. He said that he's going to get you and me, so I'm warning you. We both better watch our backs.
Knock, knock. Can I come in?
Yes. Vic was just filling me in on your adventure of last night. When can you have the plane ready? You know the races of this weekend.
Oh, we'll have her stitched up and back up in the air in no time.
Yeah.
Good. I have a lot of money riding on that.
Vic.
Hey, good as new.
Oh, thank you. Sorry I wasn't much good with this hurt wing.
I didn't notice any difference.
Nah. Well, Kit, you ready to go up and take your first spin?
Yep.
You guys have fun.
Thanks.
Thanks, bud.
God, it stopped raining.
You had a plan, right?
Oh yeah. Been wanting to bring here for weeks. It's one of my favorite spots.
wonder it's starting to rain again.
Jeez, good God, Houdini. You got anything else in that bag?
Oh, yeah. You're the most important part. Thanks for coming.
You wanna ride with me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, see how my arm's feeling.
Your arm wasn't bothering you a little while ago.
Well, I can manage some things when I need to, or when someone twists my arm.
Oh. Well, I'll twist your arm again if I have to.
Okay, deal.
So how'd you get into this whole bootlegging thing?
We were just doing it for fun. Then we started making some money. I just never thought anybody would get hurt. You know, Don's my best friend. He's like my governor. Keeps me in line, or else I'd just wing out of control.
And Nick?
Nick's an old friend of my dad's. He's like a second father to me. You know, he still does some flying, but his health's not too good.
Well, sounds like you need something to keep you under control.
Yes, I do. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Shall we see if we get this whole wreck to take us home?
Yeah. Thanks for pulling on my pigtails. I wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't.
Where's that fucking Frankie?
He's in Chicago doing a job for Al.
Oh, fuck. Who else have we got as a dropper?
Bigfoot Bob.
Nah, he's too sloppy. I need somebody that can jimmy an aircraft.
I know just the guy. He thinks he was an ace in the war. He's got a steel plate in his head. He's not all there, but he knows the way around a plane.
Can you get him?
I thought we solved that problem already, boss.
No, we got one of them, but there's a dame running with him now.
Hey, boss. This is Ace, the guy I told you about.
So you can make an airplane crash?
You cannot make an airplane crash. What a question.
Moron. I'm not used to asking a question and having the person I'm speaking to make me sound stupid.
All right, sorry.
Let's try this again. This plane to crash this weekend, and I want it to look like an accident. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Al's coming out here, and I want this fucking mess cleaned up before he gets here, or he'll send Nitty with some Chicago thunder, and we'll be lucky if all he does is kneecap us all.
Who is Al? And what the fuck is a nitty?
Capone, you idiot. And I guarantee you, you do not want to meet Nitty. Damn, I gotta be the one to play in my head.
Okay.
Hey, Don! Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you out.
It's good to be out of that damn hospital.
You gonna fly with me?
No, my arm's not really feeling all that good. Besides, it's your promotion, and I really should stay around with, Gant, make sure he doesn't run into anything.
I'll see you when I get back.
Bye. Have fun. Don, there she is.
Sure can fly.
What's this?
Looks like a bolt and safety wire.
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
Where'd you get this?
That man over there told me to give it.
What man?
Oh, I hate you, Vic Hanson.
What proof do you have that it was Tiny? What's this?
It's the nut and safety wire that hold the control cable on.
Little son of a bitch. I told you he was dangerous. I just didn't think he'd go after your girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to be on that plane. I don't know how he knew it, but he knew it.
Look, I hope you're not gonna do anything stupid.
I've been dreaming up this. No surprise for that little midget. Ever since he shot us down in those two G-men, too. I think it's about time that little operation he's got up in Mount Spokane goes up in smoke, if you know what I mean.
That's still It's like a little fort up on the side of that mountain. Just how do you expect to get to it?
By air. Wouldn't be a problem, would it?
No, it wouldn't. No. I think I know just a little too much about what you do in your spare time, Vic.
How is it you got a plane for sale so soon?
Well, I sell things.
Things?
Yeah, things. You got something you want sold, I can find a buyer for you. Why, just last week I was going on down to my...
Alright, I already heard your line of BS. How much you want for the plane?
You're not wanting to fly it before you buy it, are you?
Maybe.
Oh, well, I can't watch.
Well, then close your eyes then. I'm gonna take you for a little spin around the patch. Don't you worry, Gabby. I'm not gonna crash a plane.
Just don't do any of those there hoopty-doos, okay? Oh, did I tell you? This one's got one of those newfangled radios in it.
You mean radio?
That's what I said. You must have had trouble in school, huh?
Go prop me up.
Hey, boys.
Hey, Nick. We need to figure out how to mount a machine gun on the plane.
I guess the question is, where are you gonna get a fucking machine gun?
Well, those National Guard boys next door, they just got a brand new one, and maybe, just maybe, they got the old one collecting dust. Besides, a little bit of rum might just cloud their judgment enough to make anything seem logical.
What are we still doing standing around here? Let's go visit the neighbors.
Get in the car.
I ain't riding in the stolen car.
Ah, it's not stolen. It's borrowed.
You're riding in a borrowed car.
We're gonna put it back.
All right, well then just tell us, how do we mount it on the plane? Where can we mount it on the plane?
Actually, you can put it on top of the wing, and you can stand in the seat, shoot it from there, like you used to do.
Yeah, just like old times. You fly, I'll shoot.
Hell no, this is your harebrained idea, not mine.
I'll do it. I'll fly the damn plane.
No, you can't fly. You won't be able to see how close we are.
Just tell me when to pull up on the radio. We need to serve up some payback.
You know, that just might work.
Well, it's not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is.
No, it ain't.
Nick said to put the gun on the wing.
On top of the wing.
On top of the wing.
How are you gonna reach the gun on top of the wing with that windshield there?
I didn't think about that. Hell, we're just gonna have to take it out.
All right.
Fuck, it's those Rum Runners.
Okay, bring us around. A little closer. Almost there. Oh, shit! A little closer.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, right there.
Come around again, Bob.
You check the water and the oil. Oh, and don't forget about the windshield, sir.
You get him?
I fear the still has been destroyed. Whatever will we do?
Yeah, I'd get the hell out of here, and in a hurry. You can see the fire from town.
Yeah, I know. We got at least 3 or 4 of them, if not more.
Well, you're gonna have to change your identity. Cause them feds and them Chicago boys are gonna be looking all over hell and Washington for you guys.
Tell them boys we said thanks.
Where are you going?
I don't know, let's see. That's Kentucky. Tails, Tennessee.
All those years I drank 'em down. All those years wild and free. Then the revenue will come and shut it all down. Volstead done got the best of me. Now my hands are shaking, my lid is aching. Snakes are crawling all over me. My hands are shaking, my heart is aching. Snakes are crawling all over me. My hands are shaking, my liver quaking. Snakes are crawling all over me. My hands are shaking, my lid is aching. Snakes are crawling all over me. Give me a drink, I can't get clean. No more booze, I'm gonna get mean. Oh Lord, give me a drink, I can't get clean. One more night of gasoline, give me a drink, I can't get clean. This Volstead acting, oh, is killing me. Give me a drink, I can't get clean. One more night, oh, walking the street.
Somebody get me a goddamn drink.